make the sun rises earlier, and so we'll finally get to see some sun in the sky.
There you go.
Next week in the morning show.
This may not be popular opinion, but if you're an early riser, not a bad deal.
Exactly, because even now there's not much light in the sky.
Not yet, no. Sunrise is still just under an hour away. 7:46 here this morning, but we're starting to see some of that twilight there. Looking off to the east from downtown. Nice and beautiful shot there down 235 over the State House. It is a little chilly out. Those clear skies have allowed temperatures to drop off into the 30s here this morning, and it's going to stay chilly for trick-or-treating here this evening in the 40s. Wind chills likely in the 30s at times, so definitely want a few layers with those costumes tonight if you can. Watching for some spotty showers tonight into tomorrow, mostly across northern Iowa tonight. The rest of us tomorrow, but it's going to be very, very hit and miss, and on the light side, maybe drizzle, if anything. Then sunshine is back in the forecast by Sunday, and next week we'll get some slightly warmer weather in here after a couple of days. We've been watching a couple little patches of cloud cover here across the state. Notice that clouds kind of fading as they move into the metro, so I do expect we'll see plenty of sunshine once we get to sunrise here in just about an hour. 35 degrees at last check in Des Moines. Southwest breeze about 6 miles an hour. That is giving us a wind chill of 30, so yeah, you need the jacket. 31 below freezing in Spencer, 33 in Grinnell, 36 in Sheridan with a wind chill of 29. Feels like 28 in Carroll. That northwest breeze not too strong right now, 5 to 10 miles an hour. This breeze is going to pick up though as we head into the afternoon. We're talking gusts maybe around 20, 25 miles an hour. So that is going to make it feel pretty chilly, especially as we get into the evening hours for trick-or-treating or the football games or anything else you're doing outdoors. Yeah, you're going to want a couple of extra layers there with the temperatures that'll be in the 40s and 30s at times. So chilly this morning, but plenty of sun on the way. You'll need the sunglasses for that morning drive. Temperatures up to about 48 degrees by noon. Should top out around 50. So we do have clear conditions. The computer model throwing out clouds for some reason. We have clear conditions out there now. By the afternoon, I do expect clouds to begin to return to our skies. So more clouds and sun for the second half of the day, and there you can see the chance for some spotty showers, especially north of Highway 20 during the trick-or-treating hours tonight. So not a lot of rainfall out there, a couple of sprinkles, maybe a brief shower. I don't think it's going to cause too many issues with any of your outdoor plans. We're staying dry around the metro overnight. Those showers continue to push north to south across the state, and we could see a couple of sprinkles into Saturday morning. And notice the temperatures in the mid-30s. That's just cold enough that we might mix in a snowflake or two, but we're still above freezing. So if there are any snowflakes out there, not worried about that accumulating, not going to cause any problems. Definitely a chilly one today, though. Temperatures in the 40s for highs across the northern half of the state, 50s as you head to the south. And again, if you're out for trick-or-treating later tonight, expect cool conditions. 46 at 6, down about 40 by 8 o'clock. Tomorrow, the clouds will be hanging around. That's going to keep us cool. A high of 45 is all we get. Maybe some drizzle mixed in here or there, but the sun is back next week into the 60s, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.